welcome back into Cherry Picking. A little bit of a different style video here. We have Babs on the mic, seeing how well he knows his NHL playoff history. If you had to grade it on a scale of 1 to 10, Babs.
I'm bad when you guys put me on the spot, and we know this. I'm the asker, not the answerer. But for this one, I think because of the amount of time I've looked at stats related to this, I should be able to do okay.
I feel like this is like right in your wheelhouse of like the hockey players you would know as well. And we're not here to embarrass you, Babs. I'm here to help you out as well.
Yeah, it's too bad this isn't like 2007 goal leaders because Danny Heatley, 1507.
Yeah, that's good stat pull there for sure.
Vincent Lecavalier had more.
He's not in this. He's not in this. I'll tell you right now.
Oh, really?
He's not in this at all. So we're doing name the top 10 NHL playoff scoring leaders by season in the 2010s.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
I'll type for you. So don't worry
That'll
about
help.
that. All right, here you go.
Okay, Steven Stamkos.
Yep.
And then let's go Lecavalier, but I think this is going to be wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Little too late. I think.
Okay. Tyler Seguin, because
It could be nope.
no. I guess he didn't have that many goals in the playoff run with Boston, but was that 09?
It might have been 2000. It was 09 or 2010. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I would try to think like the teams that won the Stanley Cup throughout these years.
Okay. So Sidney Crosby, Malkin,
Yep.
Kessel.
Yeah.
Who else was going back to back with them those years? Is McKinnon going to be one of these?
McKinnon might.
No, because
a little too early.
A little too early on that one.
There's a defenseman on Pittsburgh too that you missed. Who's
Oh
been there
yeah,
forever.
so Carlson.
He should be on here. Yeah.
Yeah, Eric Carlson's going to be on here.
But I was thinking more a French guy on Pittsburgh who still plays with Malkin and Crosby. It's long hair.
Yeah, Tanger.
Yeah.
Tanger's going to be on here. I'm trying to think back to like who was winning the Cups in these years. And so we got to go. Kane's got to have to be a couple spots. Mike Richards.
Mike Richards is on this list, and you got Brad Richards there too.
So then you have to have Jeff Carter.
Yep. Good. Babs. Now I like the track you're on.
And
now.
then you
This
have to
is
take
good. Kopitar.
And then anyone else from that Blackhawk. Hossa could potentially be one, but probably not.
One of them.
One of them.
2013.
Yeah, Hossa. Then I'm trying to think if there's a Blackhawks defenseman that should be on here, but I'm probably wrong.
No, I would say you're probably
So
right.
Duncan Keith.
Yep.
Yeah, Duncan Keith's got to be there.
I wonder just for fun.
Seabrook?
if
Yeah,
you-
Seabrook, obviously.
Nah,
No.
he's not there.
Really?
Just Keith. Just 1 year too for Keith.
Huh.
This is mainly there. You're missing
The handsome guy that played that there was some controversy with.
Patrick Sharp.
Yeah, Sharpie. Yeah, Sharp should be there.
Kane's like guy, like the two of them were like the face of the Blackhawks.
Yeah, so Jonathan Taves.
Yeah.
I thought I'd already even said that, but we got Kane and Taves. I'm trying to think back to that LA team because there's somebody I'm missing. American player.
Yep. Yeah, you
blonde
are.
hair.
Short blonde hair. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's like a captain.
Short blonde hair. Let me get it. Give me some space here to think of his name.
No problem. I'll give you all the space you need.
Yeah, thank you. Ryan, I need some space. Fuck, what the hell? Why am I... he doesn't even have a weird name. I'm describing him to a T.
He's a very, very like basic name.
White-
Super basic.
White dude, short blonde haircut.
His last name starts with a B. His first name starts with a D.
B and D. Fuck me.
Bruston Down.
Dustin, yeah. Dustin Brown.
Okay.
God damn you.
No, that's okay.
Ovechkin.
Yep.
Semin.
No, but I'd like that pull. But
Backstrom.
Backstrom has to be on here, yeah.
Oshie.
Yep.
Green.
Mike Green. No.
No.
Good guess, though. I like that, too.
Okay, who else do I have to look at here then? Lindstrom.
Lidstrom. I wonder, is that how you spell it? Is it Lynn?
No, it's weird.
I don't think there's any really Detroit players in these years.
Because Detroit won in what year?
They were all a little bit earlier than this.
Yeah.
There's definitely a lot of like random. Oh wait, you said LeCavalier.
Yeah.
I spelled that wrong. Whoops.
Okay. That gives me some reassurance. I knew he had one last like really big run before he ended up somewhere. St. Louis.
Yeah, St. Louis is also a good guess.
The New York Rangers. Oh, okay. So I should go through and try and maybe list off ones that I don't think are correct. Gianta.
What's that?
Brian Gianta. Gomez. No. Okay. Kovalchuk. This is gonna be wrong. Put Yager in there and just see if we can.
It might be. No.
No. Okay, so that year, who else did we have on the New York Rangers? Oh, This is going to be wrong again. Dury.
No.
Briere
should be on this list. Yeah, there you go. 2010. Right at the end of it. Right in the edge.
I'm trying to think back to that Philly team. Fuck. Because Philly would have been 2010, right?
Philly would have been 2010.
The goal that we didn't know went in.
Yeah. Yes, I believe that's correct.
Hartnell?
Hartnell is not on this list now.
Okay.
But there are other like
Flyers
but there's not a ton. I would think.
Oh, who's that one guy? He ended up in Buffalo after, and he was lights out. Ville Lano. Is Ville Lano one of the guys in 2010?
Holy shit! What a pull, Babs.
Because he had that run with Philly.
I don't remember him
and then
at all.
He disappeared.
I don't remember him at all.
It was almost impressive that he should have stayed in Philly.
I would think you're missing a lot of like Bruins players.
Yeah, a lot of Bruins players. So Marchand, Bergeron. One of these runs would have had Leclerc. This is definitely wrong.
Leclerc?
Yeah.
Who the hell is that? Leclerc?
Yeah.
No.
Not Leclerc. John Leclerc had a run, but I think John Leclerc would have been a little before then. But he might have actually been on the roster for Boston when they won. Are the Sedin brothers going to be represented at all here?
I think the Sedins would be. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, 211. That makes the most sense.
Okay. Mason Raymond. Again, this will be wrong. No. His name's escaping me because he went Vancouver and then went to Ottawa. Black hair. Alex.
Burrows?
Burrows.
There you go.
Who else would have been the support players on that roster to go deep that year? I'm trying to think of Boston players too. PJ Axelson was no longer on the roster.
PJ Axelson, no.
Don't even type that in.
With 2 minutes left, I'll start to lend you some help.
Yeah. Okay. I've cleared some of these half decently well.
You have done. This is pretty solid so far.
So 2019, whose Stanley Cup is that? Backstrom. I've said Backstrom, Oshie, Ovechkin.
So 2019 was Boston played who? Who did Boston lose to in the 2019 Stanley Cup final? Cinderella team.
Oh, the St. Louis Blues. Yeah. Okay, so Shen. No. Okay. Tarasenko.
Yeah, he's got to be there.
Who else was good on that team? O'Reilly. Brian O'Reilly. Shanner.
Let's go.
Oh, Steen.
Nope. Krug.
Yeah, Torrey Krug.
Pietrangelo.
Yep.
Who else now? 2018, 2017.
2016, who were they playing in the Stanley Cup final? Who did Pittsburgh run over?
Was it Detroit? But
okay, put Dagsuk.
Oh, what about...
Put Dagsuk.
Datsuk? Or what about any of the Sharks players? Like, I know they never won, but...
Okay, Thornton. Marlowe.
Did I spell that right? Marlowe.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Marlowe.
Okay, Couture has to be there.
Yeah, Logan Couture.
Brent Burns. Okay, what about like some of the new? Yeah, Kucherov. Would Point be anywhere? No. What about of the Ducks? Like Getzlaf.
Yeah, there should be some Ducks players. Getzlaf. Perry.
Niedermeyer. No,
he
too
retired.
late, right?
Pronger.
No,
he wouldn't have had that many runs in this period. Defenseman that could fill in some spots here. Like that missing the 2013 the most points in 2013 is killing me. Sharp.
In 2013?
Yeah.
Think of Boston Bruins players, like another legendary center. He was European, from Czech. David
Pasternak. No.
He's also on the list, but Krejci?
Yeah, Krejci.
And then Pasternak. We'll do.
Yeah, Krejci that's pretty bad to forget. That year was unbelievable.
Doughty, was he on this? Yeah.
Yeah, Drew Doughty.
Justin Williams.
That was the defenseman I was missing, was Drew, out of the LA team.
Okay.
This isn't
This
bad.
is pretty good, dude, I would say. Okay.
Claude Giroux. Fuck, dude, that's so obvious.
That's the flyer you missed. Nathan Horton. But see, there's so many. Brian Bickle,
Bickle, unbelievable run out of Bickle in 13.
But like you getting Ville Lano, I think is very impressive.
Tyler Johnson, 2015.
I know, that's insane. That's crazy.
I'm trying to
Charlie Coyle, James
Pavelski's
Schwartz.
Embarrassing. I should have had
Pavelski.
Gensel is forgettable that year.
Draisaitl sneaking in here is shocking.
Silverberg.
I can't remember. I can't imagine they made that far.
Kuznetsov. Fuck me.
Kuznetsov the year. Washington won. Yeah.
So many
Smith.
Europeans and Russians on that list to go through, and I missed the easiest name.
Pretty solid though. Average score is 72%, Bab. So you're batting below league average right now.
Hey, when the lights get bright, I crumble.
That's okay.
All right, guys, I kind of shit the bed on that one. Kuznetsov, like I have to have that. Pavelski, another legend, just retired. Hey, good for Nathan Horton appearing on this list too. Unfortunately, his career got cut short, but if you enjoyed today's video, guys, make sure to subscribe. And if you want us to do more of these, let us know in the comments.